Hey, Mark Hoppus.
Hey, Axel.
Hey, how are you?
Great. How you doing today, man?
Good. How's the band?
The band is great. The band is great. We actually just finished a European tour, and we are headed back into the studio.
Listen, we're excited about the new Blink-182 record when it eventually comes out. We've had many years of fun with Blink-182. We love you. Our station loves you. Our dump button loves you. And so everybody is good. Tom is good, and Travis fully recovered from everything that happened in the past.
Yeah, totally. I mean, there's still some stuff with one of his feet that he has to watch, but I mean, he's playing the drums harder than ever and breaking the kits apart. I mean, his drum tech every day basically has to rebuild a drum kit that's just been demolished. That's
the amazing thing, is that he doesn't have, aches and pains like a professional athlete everywhere.
Right. I mean, Travis is a professional athlete, in my opinion.
That's true. And then you just said you got off of a European tour, Blink-182 did, and flying with Travis is all right and all that?
No, he actually took a boat over to Europe.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, for real. We finished the tour of Europe about a week and a half ago, and I'm out here in New York, obviously filming for A Different Spin, and he is still on a boat coming back from Europe right now.
Why? So has he ever flown since that incident?
No.
Do you think he'll ever fly?
I don't know. I mean, depending, I don't know what the future holds. Right now, I know that Travis is uncomfortable flying, and I totally respect that, and I think that everybody that knows what happened to him gets why he wouldn't want to get back onto an airplane. But the cool thing is that on his boat, he has his drum kit set up. He has a mobile studio there. He's with his family. And it's kind of like a mini vacation. But for Travis, knowing him and how restless he is probably like a jail sentence more than a vacation.
Yeah, workaholic he is.
Yeah, for sure.
Talking to Mark Hoppus from Blink-182, who has a new TV show coming out soon, and we'll get to that in a second. But back to Travis, he's one of the celebrities everybody knows now at this point, does not like flying. I'm suggesting a carpool. Could you imagine a cross-country bus trip with him and Whoopi Goldberg and John Madden?
I think I know that none of them fly, so they could probably share a bus, and they could probably put a camera in there and have an awesome reality show.
That's the TV show right there. Now let's talk about Mark Hoppus' new TV show.
Let's do it.
So what are you doing with Fuse?
We started a new TV show called A Different Spin. It's a music-based talk show. We have interviews. We have in-studio performances by different bands. We have a panel segment where we talk with people about what's going on in the music scene. We have field pieces. Everybody that's involved with the show is really passionate about music, and it's basically everything that we love all shoved into one hour. That's so needed, a good show just focused on music and talk show and a chance to, see these bands interviewed on television. Yeah, totally. I think there's so much shrinking space on television where music is actually being covered that there's a definite need and a want for that hopefully we're going to fill. And when does this show launch? It launches tonight at 7 p.m. What's the name of it again? It's called A Different Spin with Mark Hoppus. Tonight, 7 p.m. on Fuse. Let's go back to Blink-182 really quick. What happened? What the heck happened to the girl on the front cover of the Enema the State album? Oh, she went a little nuts. I hope she's okay. When we met her and she did the photo shoot, she was so nice and kind to us. And I see, on the internet that there's, all kinds of legal troubles and things like that. I hope she's okay, and I hope that everything's cool with her. I was just being vague with the name, but we all know that's Janine Lindemulder, Jesse James, Axel. Oh, what a mess there is there. Yeah, it's a tough situation. I hope that they work it out all good. Yeah. Mark Hoppus, who wins in a cage match, plus 44 or Angels and Airwaves? Well, they have 5 guys. We had 4. But Travis is really strong. But Dave Kennedy and Angels and Airwaves is pretty strong. Actually, I think that probably we join forces and we fight crime. I think that's the real answer. Both bands, we become superheroes and we go off to fight crime. I like that plan, and I like the idea of a new Blink-182 record. When do you think that comes out? We're hoping to have it finished and turned into the label by the end of this year. That's our plan. We really want to have some new stuff out there. Everybody in the band is really anxious to create some new stuff and have some new things to play live and get back into doing what we love. And one good story, because I know you guys just got back from the European tour. You did Reading, right? Yeah. And I ran into the guys in Paramore and Haley, and they told me a great story about the mess over at Reading with Axl Rose. What's the inside story on that? Well, the inside tonight's story is that they walked on stage, I think it was 90 minutes late, and there was a hard curfew, and they actually let them go over their curfew by half an hour, and then they cut the power, and Axl Rose didn't like that, so he ran backstage and grabbed an acoustic guitar and a megaphone, and they tried to play to like 100,000 people with a megaphone and an acoustic guitar. But the best part of the story, and this is totally unconfirmed, but I hope that it's true, is that they were so late getting to the stage because he was getting his hair done.
That's what I heard. I heard that he actually got to the venue on time. The band was excited. He was there 10 minutes before they went on, but instead of going on, he decided he wanted to take a shower, and then after a shower, he wanted to get a haircut.
Oh, man. I hope that's true because that just makes for such a great story.
This has got to be the craziest guy in the music business right now.
But the music business needs people like this. Like, we need these stories. I don't want everybody to be, like, on time and perfect, and I like this kind of stuff.
Yeah. Well, maybe you interview Axl Rose on the new TV show.
Oh, for sure. Definitely I'll interview his hairdresser.
All right. It's how do you get those cornrows? That's right. It's Fuse tonight, 7 o'clock. One more time, the name of the show, Mark Hoppus.
A Different Spin.
All right, buddy. We'll see you guys when Blink-182 rolls through town.
You absolutely will. Thanks for everything, man.
Yeah, good luck with the show.
Talk to you later.
Hello there, the angel from my nightmare, the shadow in the background of the moor, the unsuspecting victim.